Look, we don't play politics with terrorism. As far as we're concerned, any terror attack is an attack on our nation, not just on the ruling party or the government. For us, we all stand with the Air Force, we stand with our brave soldiers, we stand with all those who are trying to protect the integrity of our country. We certainly hope that the government could manage the situation better, and that I'm sure that they're taking the necessary steps to go after those who committed this heinous crime. But as far as we're concerned, we don't want to play politics over the lives of our soldiers.
Let's shift our focus to Karnataka, which took place where an MLA, son of former Prime Minister S.D. Devena was arrested in a kidnapping case. Your thoughts on that? Because BJP says it was your government in Karnataka which is taking the action. Your thoughts on the incident?
Look, frankly, every story that's coming out has been totally horrifying and shocking. And understandably, women activists, not just in Karnataka but in many other states, have raised their voices saying that this is something which represents the worst kind of practices in our society that must be dealt with in an exemplary fashion. Condign punishment has to be given so that people are not tempted to behave like this ever again. It's truly, truly shocking. Not only do they misbehave, but then they film these things in order to use them for blackmail purposes. This kind of thing is totally horrifying. And my own view on these matters is that what we have read in the papers is bad enough. I'm always wary of trial without a proper process, so I certainly hope that justice will be done in a proper manner, and that thereafter exemplary action will be taken against whoever did these terrible crimes. I think it's quite shocking, and to play politics with this is a joke, because the BJP's ally is what is involved in this. And this is an alliance that they've cooked up several months ago. They've been in alliance with the same people before also. They've collectively spent more time together with them in Karnataka than any other party has. So they have to look inside and they have to look inward and decide what to do. The other irony is this so-called incriminating tape or pen drive or whatever was given to a BJP leader. And I'm sure that the BJP leader would certainly have gone to his own party and talked about it. So it becomes very difficult for the BJP to point to the Congress and say, why didn't they do anything? If the BJP leader had been a responsible citizen, he should have gone to the police or gone to the government, rather than trying to hold on to this evidence for whatever other political purposes they might have wanted to use it for. So for our point of view, the Congress party government is doing the right thing. The Chief Minister has written to the Prime Minister asking for the diplomatic passport of this young man to be withdrawn and for him to be brought back to the country to face justice. I think we strongly support that demand of the Chief Minister.
Talk about the Prime. You said 400 jar so far as a joke in that statement. Your estimation, how much do you expect, because you have seen the first phase, you have seen the second phase of polling.
That's right, and the third phase is imminent now. But my own view is that only 190 seats out of 543 have voted, so there's still 353 seats to go where the voting is yet to take place. As of now, the BJP has lost control of the narrative and they're trying to flail about making all these frankly absurd allegations. Gut feeling is that they're not going to cross very much beyond 200. Forget 400, forget 300. How much more than 200 remains on the remaining phases yet to come. But my gut instinct is that we're looking at an election in which the BJP will fall to a level that they won't be able to find enough allies. And as it is, their rather desperate search for allies has been humiliating for them. Going after Akali Dal, going after BJD, both of whom have spurned them. And then having had to swallow their pride and re-accommodate the TDP, which had moved a vote of no confidence in their government and whose leader had abused the Prime Minister. Given all of this, I think we have to be very clear that there is absolutely no realistic prospect for the BJP to come back with anything like the numbers they're suggesting, not even close.
Let's talk about Abli. He was a former DPCC chairperson and now he joined the BJP, and he said, it has been weeks since I resigned from Congress party president, but party did not pay heed to any of my words. On contrary, allegation and counter allegations were made against me. The Congress has become our party. AAP has more control over Congress. This is the allegation from your former DPCC.
Well, I'm sorry to say that's a very narrow-minded view, because in fact the Aam Aadmi Party is opposing us in Punjab while being allied with us in Delhi and Gujarat. So it's a typical reflection of the different kinds of political character of each Indian state. Just as in Kerala, We are completely at loggerheads with the left, and in next door Tamil Nadu, we're with them in the same coalition with the DMK. So that's how politics works in our country. Each state has its own political character and its own realities. I don't think that Mr. Lovely's going back to the BJP, which he had already joined before and come to us and gone again back to the BJP, is going to make much of a difference. He was not very happy there, which is why he came back to us. If he wasn't happy with us and he's gone back to them, God knows where he's going to find something lovely enough to make him happy.